Hello and welcome back everybody to another great episode of the Geek Tech Show, and in today's episode we are not doing a review of those sunglasses. Instead, we are going to be checking out something brand new here, which is going to be the Kamanda Country Adidas shoes. Fresh minted right from the press. Oh, yeah. It does pass the sniff test. So, we're going to be checking this out. I hate when they put this stuff in here. It makes so much noise. But, before we get started, all of those shoe reviews right here, the Kamanda X Country, I want to tell you why I got those. One of my favorite, all-time favorite pair of shoes are those, the Adidas Sambas. And those are great soccer shoes. I've been using them for quite some time. This is like my third pair of those shoes. You can just walk with them anywhere. They look stylish, they look beautiful, they're cool. And this is the same shoes on steroids. Even better. You're getting the same shoes, but no more old-fashioned grips right here. You're getting high-tech Spider-Man-like traction over here instead. Now, the Kamanda X Country here not only smells really nice, it also features the following. Beautiful grips right here, stylish looking, upper leathers. Now, you can get those with synthetic stuff, but the leather ones are probably really the best ones. And impossible, nearly impossible for you to bend those things with your hands. Well, you can't bend two of them. You can maybe bend one of them. So let's go ahead and try it. Well, this will take some time to break this in, definitely, because those things on the bottom are super rock hard. And I can't even move it. Other things here, well, when it comes to the original ones, and those are both, by the way, size 9 here, you can see that they're almost identical in size. So for anyone else who tells you that they are not, you have to get size higher or size small, do not, because it's not going to fit well on your feet. You gotta get the same size you're wearing. Those are true to size. But they do look a little bit bigger just because of the bottoms over here. Now the bottoms is really why you're getting those shoes for, because those grips are extra good. So when you're walking with those things, you're gonna get a lot of traction, and this is very important. The traction is the most important in any kind of a shoe. If you're getting shoes with bad traction, you're gonna fall down and you're gonna get hurt. And when you're playing soccer, you definitely want to have as much traction as you can. And those shoes, I'm not too sure if those are really soccer shoes. They're more like stylish, really great looking casual shoes, but you can still attempt to play soccer with, because it does have a very good thing right here. You can hit the ball and it's gonna go and fly pretty good, and you can sense the ball on over here. So this is why the soccer Samba shoes, this is probably why most people who play soccer love those shoes. Not only they're comfortable, you can run with them, they also have grips, and they got ability to feel the ball with your feet, that is. So those shoes are pretty much the same identical thing, but you're really paying for this part right here. Now, if you can get those on sale, a few tips for you on the Adidas website. Keep watching the site and always go to special holidays, special events, and so on, because every once in a while they have a special 30% off, 20% off, or whatever percent off that goes for those shoes. And plus, as soon as they discontinue a specific pair, you can get yours for the cheapest price possible. So definitely this is what I do. I wait for them to go on sale and then grab them. Really super cheap here. Now, a few other things here. This is the tongue, otherwise known as the tongue, in the shoe itself, all the way at the top here. tongue itself is kind of cool right now. And they do have the old-fashioned laces right on here, and that's good. I don't like the new age laces on some of those shoes. They have new age flips, all kinds of ways for you to lace. Stay with the old-fashioned because those are the best. The best for you to lace is the old-fashioned method here. On the inside, see what we got here. And it is removable. There we go. Got the bluish right there. No toxic smell to it. That's good. I have had some shoes that, if you've seen my stinky shoe review, you would know what I mean by those things being super toxic in there. Unfortunately, this is not really made for you to take out because it is so hard for you to put this right back in. Now, another thing is, all the way inside here, you can see the stitches right there on the side of over here, and it does look like a very good made shoe. So now it is my turn to put this on, and check this out. If this is the shoe that you've been waiting for. Oh, I love the breeze. Let's get started now, putting them on and seeing if this is the shoe right for you. So now we have those great looking shoes, and now we are going to be trying them on my feet to see how they actually look like and do they pass the actual feet test, which is putting them on and trying them out. You can see right here all the way the grips right there look really cool and awesome. The shoes themselves, the great thing about them, they don't make that much noise. I did have a previous version of those, and they did make a huge amount of noise when I was walking. So those shoes don't make it yet, just a little bit, but that is okay because over time those noise is gonna go away. Now another thing about them is that they do feel a lot more comfortable too. I do like the way they feel, much more comfortable than the previous version I had of those, and I have tried a few of those before. So what I like about them is that the leather upper makes them feel very good, and it is great for you to walk on. Also, the way they look, they're very stylish and really make an impression too. So when you'll be walking on those, you will be doing that. Unfortunately, this is not the version you want to get for making an impression. This is all black version, so you can hardly really see the grips on those. And because of that, I really recommend for you, if you want to make an impression, don't get this version. Now, this does move up and down. You do get a wide variety of movement with those two. And if you're stepping on the side accidentally, you're not going to really tip over. So those shoes are well designed as well. You can actually move them up and down, freedom of movement, everything else in here. It feels really nice on the inside. Doesn't have any issues, no tightness, no nothing. As I put them on first time, I'm not feeling any pains whatsoever, which is what you want to have in a shoe. No pain, feel good, and great to walk on. The only thing I haven't tested with those shoes is how it feels for you to walk on for quite some time. So if you walk them for quite some time, you might be feeling a little bit more pain because of the way this is designed. Now, to prevent pain from actually happening as you walk through this, because this is in itself just the way it actually forces your feet to stay flat on the floor, I do recommend for you to break those in. So as you walk in, you have to walk like this, just like this, and press on it. So you actually are doing the whole movement just like that as you're walking, instead of just forcing yourself to just flat out step on those shoes. So keep this in mind as you have those shoes. You want to walk with them in the natural way, which is step on it just like that. And when you're walking on it the way you're supposed to be walking, and that's going to prevent any further issues until you break those shoes in, and it's going to be much easier for you to bend this oval as well. Other than that, I do like the way it looks. It is really sick looking, really nice looking, and of course when somebody else looks at you, you're really making a fashion statement having those shoes on. There is another version of the same exact shoe with all the bottoms going to be super white, by the way. If you can get those right now, they're going for a whooping $180. I have seen those on sale for 30% off. I'm going to be waiting until those go super on sale before I get those instead. I do like the super all black version here, but this is not the look I actually want. I want people to pay attention to what I'm wearing. So definitely those are great. I like the way they feel, I like the way they look, and yet the only thing I dislike about them, they're just too dark, too black, maybe for my taste right now. But then again, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna be sporting those right on the street itself. So check it out. Let me know what you think of those. If you do want to get those, they are available for sale right now on Amazon at a very good and decent price. If you want to get them at full price, you have to go to adidas.com and order them over there.